Now to the very latest on the future of Luka Modric. Tottenham attempted to end the saga last week by insisting the player would not be sold this summer. But there has been a significant development today. Let's go live to Roger Clark. He's at Tottenham's training ground for us. Roger, evening to you. So then, what do we know today?
Well, it's our understanding that Chelsea are all set to make an improved offer for the Tottenham midfielder, Luka Modric. You'll remember that they came in earlier in the summer with a bid of £22 million. At the time, Harry Redknapp, the manager here at Spurs, said that was farcical. Daniel Levy, the chairman, dismissed it out of hand, saying that Modric was not for sale. But the situation changed slightly over the weekend when Modric gave an interview to a Croatian newspaper where he suggested that Spurs had gone back on an agreement when he signed his new deal last summer, a 6-year contract. He was told, he says, that should a so-called bigger club come in for him, then he would be allowed to leave. He says they've gone back on that, which would probably have forced Chelsea's hand. Maybe they feel that there's a chance of getting their man. However, we've spoken to Harry Redknapp just as he left the training ground just a few minutes ago, and he told us that as far as he's concerned, the situation hasn't changed.
No, I haven't heard nothing at all about it. I just saw it on Sky Sports. It's the first I heard of it, so I know nothing about it at all.
What's the club's stance on the situation? Remains the same?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're going to make an improved offer. I would think they need to. £22 million for Luka Modric would be a joke anyway if he was for sale. I mean, he's the most fantastic footballer. So the offer is a joke in terms of how much money they've offered, and most importantly of all, obviously we need to keep him. He's just a fantastic player for us.
Is it a matter of no matter what money they put on the table at the moment, he's a Spurs player and he'll remain so?
Well, that's at the end of the day, it's up to the chairman. The chairman makes them decisions. I certainly wouldn't want to lose him, but it's a difficult situation. He's a fantastic boy, as I've said before. He's a great player, and it's not easy. When people come along and start offering you double, treble your wages, it must make it very difficult for him. And I understand where he's coming from a little bit with it, but I'm desperate to keep him because he, as I say, he's so good.
We've been hearing reports that he's been training away from the rest of the first team squad.
No,
has that been
absolutely not a chance, right? He's trained with us. We went up the Forest today for the first time since I've been here. I've never been and run in the Forest. And I just decided that it would make a change. I've been stuck here at the track, running around the pitch. I've been working, doing ball work, doing whatever. And I just decided to break things up. We're going into Epping Forest, which is obviously just up the road here. We worked out some runs, and we had a good running session in there this morning. And he's had a little bit of a problem with his ankle last year, and we just felt it was him. There was 4 or 5 of them. Tom, we didn't take him with us. But this afternoon he worked. We had a good session this afternoon. We worked with the ball. We had a competitive, did some keep ball and worked hard, and he joined in with everybody. So, no, he's certainly not away from the squad. I can't tell you just what a great guy he is. So, he's not a minute's problem. He works hard. He comes in, trains hard every day, and we desperately need to keep him. If we're going to push on, we need to add to him. At the end of the day, we need to add to him, else we're going to fall behind. That's obvious. Man City are improving, Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal. We need to improve, not weaken the team.
Harry Redknapp there outlining his determination to hold on to Luka Modric. And earlier I spoke to another source at the club who told me their stance remains the same. Daniel Levy, the chairman, after a meeting with Luka Modric, told us last week that even if Chelsea come in with an improved offer, their stance will remain the same. He is not for sale, but he could yet have his resolve tested again if, as expected, Chelsea table that improved offer for Luka Modric.
Thanks, Roger.
So Arsene Wenger's